Welcome to the Loner Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn. I am the Loner Ranger. I am not the salad guy or the Facebook guy. I am the Loner Ranger. That's what I'm here for. I help people save money when they're purchasing homes with their new mortgage. I help people save money on refinance transactions. I have been in the mortgage business for over 32 years. I've closed well over 9,000 transactions, and my job is really, and my passion is to help folks save money and get the best possible financing that you could get when you're looking at buying the most important thing that you probably will ever buy, and that's a home. But I also love helping people save money on refinances. It's been a great year for refinances. You guys have all had an opportunity to get the best possible interest rate. I'm taking people out of PMI that have PMI or MIP. I'm helping them cash out to consolidate debt. I'm converting loans from 30-year to 15-year and saving you hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest over the life of your loan. It's a great opportunity. Interest rates are unbelievable. You just call me at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. And I would be more than honored to review your transaction and guide you in the right direction so we can help you save money. You have questions about real estate? I'm always there to help you about your real estate. If you would like to attend one of my classes, I'm still doing classes, Zoom classes, but to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to getting back and doing them in person. I do have a construction perm class that I will be holding on July the 28th at 6 p.m. You will need to register in advance for that. That's going to be register at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. And you'll have to download some worksheets, and we're going to follow through this together. Now, here's why that class is so doggone important to all you folks out there. Now, whether you're a consumer and you're considering buying a home, or whether you are a real estate agent, or maybe you're a small builder and you build between, say, 10 and 50 homes per year, this class is going to be very informative to you, and it's going to help you understand construction perm lending and how the best possible construction perm loans, and I'm going to walk you through that process. So let me just put this in perspective for you so you've got a clear understanding of why my program is so popular. First of all, if you're considering buying a home out there and you're going to buy a resale, you're probably up against between 3 and 15 other offers on the same property, and you're going to pay between, full price to well over full price, over appraised value, and maybe have to come up with the difference. That's one scenario. Second scenario is maybe you want new construction and you want to buy with a big production builder. I do loans for production builders, Hanover Family Builders, my all-time favorite production builder, but even they are slightly backed up and they're taking reservations right now. So new construction, you got to get on the waiting list. And a lot of them just raise their prices considerably just to keep up with the cost of material. So maybe you don't want to have to wait that long just to buy a production home. And a lot of these new construction homes, you have strong HOAs. You can't park your truck in the driveway. You can't bring your business truck home. You definitely can't bring your landscaping trailer home. You can't even put a jet ski in the side yard. Even if you wanted to, it probably wouldn't even fit in a lot of these new homes. So I created a program to help you build your own home the way you want it on your own lot. So if you already own a lot, I'll show you how to build a custom home on your lot. If you don't own a lot, I'll hook you up with a real estate agent that'll help you find the lot, and then we'll finance the lot in with the construction loan, and you can build your own home the way you want it on your piece of property. There's property out there. And listen, now that we all work Zoom now and we're remote workers, you don't have to live downtown anymore. You can stretch out a little bit. You can have what you want. Go to my website at WeBringYouHome.com and register for my construction perm class on Wednesday, the 23rd at 6 p.m. Or apply online at WeBringYouHome.com. I'll let you know what you qualify for. best construction perm loans in the market. I'll share with you all the secrets and how you can navigate through it. Now, if you're a real estate agent and you really want to keep up to speed on all the trends and any changes that have happened with Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, HUD, Ginnie Mae, PMI, down payment assistance, you name it, I'm going to bring you up to speed on that. So if you're in the real estate business or you're considering buying a home, you may want to attend that class. It's really designed for real estate professionals, but you know what? I've got seats for 100 people. That's going to be on July the 15th at 10 a.m. You will need to register in advance. Also at webringyouhome.com. If you are in law enforcement, if you are a teacher, if you're a first responder, any of those professions, I have special programs that I've designed specifically for you, and you will save thousands of dollars with that program. Don't get fooled by any of these other programs that exist. Mine give you closing cost concessions at the table, not some of these weird programs where they're going to mail you a check 2 weeks after you close. Shoot, you need the money to bring to the closing table, not after you close. So apply online at webringyouhome.com, and I'll walk you through that program. Now, for all of you that listen to my show and you're curious about this whole capers with Saladgate or CSI, the criminal salad investigation. Yes, this was me that posted that on Facebook. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. I got stopped in Lowe's the other day from a guy who goes, "Hey, are you the Facebook guy?" Hey, listen, I'm not the Facebook guy, okay? I'm a mortgage guy. And then he said, then I'm like, "Hey, are you the salad guy?" No, I'm not the salad guy. I'm really not the salad guy. I'm just the mortgage guy. I help people get great mortgages when they want to buy or refinance a house. But I appreciate all the gestures from all the folks out there. I've even gotten people say, "I'm sorry that you went through that experience with that local restaurant. They treated you so poorly." Listen, I'm not a victim. I don't claim to be a victim, and that's not what I want. Now I've had a lot of folks reach out to me that own or manage restaurants and want to bring me food and all that. Hey, listen, I really appreciate that. I don't need you to bring me any food. I really appreciate the gesture. I will visit your restaurant, and I am not going to post anything about it. I just want to have a great experience with my family. And I think the point of this is that offer good service to people, you guys. It's not about whether, and I don't want to hurt the restaurant that wronged me. I don't want to hurt them. I don't want you to boycott them. I don't have anything bad to say about them. Hell, I wouldn't have been going there for the last 20 years and buying their food if I didn't like the restaurant. I just don't like the way that the management handled it, and I don't like the way they treated me and a lot of other folks that have been there. But I don't want you to boycott them. I don't want you to say bad things about them. I don't want any of that. I want you to judge on your own merit. That's what I want. And then for all you folks out there that have these great restaurants, I'm super excited. There's some amazing opportunities here. And what I want you guys to take away from this is none of us are perfect, okay? Maybe the restaurant manager had a bad day. Maybe the restaurant has some bad policies. I don't care. I don't judge them. But when we all make mistakes, Lord knows, just ask my wife. I make mistakes all the time. I mean, it's probably more than I get things right, but I want to make things right. I will apologize when I do something wrong. I will do what I can to fix it, and I will make every effort that I can make to offer my clients the very best service in my industry. That means return phone calls. That means honesty. That means ethics. That means closing your loan on time. That means giving you a great rate of interest and making sure that you know that you're truly appreciated. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It's not about free salads. It's not about anything else. It's about choosing a company that's going to take really good care of you. I'm the Loan Arranger. You can reach me at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or visit my website at webringyouhome.com. You can check me out on my Facebook page. You can check me out on my YouTube channel. I got a great YouTube channel. All of this is recorded on video. You can go to my Spotify podcast and check this out, or you can go to my iHeartRadio channel and check this out. It's about good quality mortgages with great service. It's not about salads. It's not about Facebook. It's not about any of that. I mean, I'm telling you guys, that stuff's not really even important. What's important is saving money and buying real estate. That's important. Let me help you with wealth. You know, I do so much to share the good news and how to gain wealth, how to become a millionaire in real estate the way I did when I was young. And listen, I'm a 10th grade dropout. I am not a Harvard graduate. I'm not even a graduate. But I can show you how to make a lot of money in real estate. That's what it's all about. It's not about stupid salads. Let's come to me. Let me walk you through the process. Let me help you amass wealth. Let's have a great experience together. Judge me on the level of service that I provide you. I want you to. If I do something wrong, call me. I'll write it. I will write it. And any of you out there listening right now, you write your problems. Treat people with respect. If you make a mistake, just fix it. That's all. It's not that complicated. Everybody will give you a mulligan. Just fix the problem and own up to it. That's what it's all about. I'm the Lone Ranger, 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. I have with me one of my all-time favorite friends, one of the best real estate agents in Central Florida, coming to us live on the air on the Lone Ranger radio show, Cleve Loveland of Loveland Properties, and my business partner on Cleve Loveland and the Lone Ranger radio show on Saturdays. Feel free to tune in to us. Cleve, how's it going, buddy?
Good, man. How are you doing, bro?
I'm doing fantastic. I know that was quite the little rant there, right?
That's okay.
It is right. Okay. No, we got to do what we got to do.
Bizarre. It was bizarre in the world of just giving good customer service, and the customer's always right. I don't understand that, but
tell me what's right in real estate right now. You're the real estate professional. Tell me what's going on. Give the listeners a snapshot of where the opportunities lie today.
Well, the main thing, I think, get with you first, figure out what you can afford if you're buying. You want to know what you're selling for? I can tell you that in a heartbeat. Selling's not the hard part. It's where are you going to go? And yes, we're getting multiple offers on most properties. There's a lot of, the main thing I like to pour into people is how to get the house ready to make you more money without spending a bunch of money. We're selling a $400,000 house.
Without taking one of these cash offers from a hedge fund that acts like your next door neighbor.
Low ball, yeah. So
don't fall for that, guys.
Yep. We usually do like $400,000 home. We're spending $5,000 to get it ready if it's in decent shape, not $30,000 or $40,000. Most of what I see.
But sometimes people don't have to spend anything, right? Let the buyer do it.
That's very rare. Now, I wouldn't have a job if that was the case, if everybody showed their house, but most people, they live in their homes, and there's toys, there's kids, there's stuff they haven't gotten rid of. The garage looks like a basement, things like that. I can help them prep because, remember, when you're selling, it's not about you. It's about the buyer placing themselves in the home.
Make your house look like the new construction model home as much as you can.
Same thing for decorating and things that might need to be. And I just don't like people to spend a ton of money. And if the carpet's got on its last thread and the 3 Labradors have shredded it, let's do it. But let's do light gray carpeting. That's the new colors, not sculpted shag like you had. So things like that. But it's a good market. The tough thing for buyers, I need to get fast tracked with you. The phone call from you helps.
That's not tough. That's easy.
Well, once they do it with you, and have that done. Make an offer. Make a strong offer, but you've got to feel confident in that offer, and a good agent needs to show you around. If you're buying at $400, make sure you've seen what $375 looks like, $350, and you know what $425 looks like. You know what the last couple sales were.
And you have to be prepared that if it doesn't appraise, that you're going to be able to have the money to make up the difference. But here's what I like about that. Yeah. Even though I'm seeing people paying a little bit over appraised value and coming up with the difference, within 60 days to 90 days, they've already made up the amount of money that they paid over.
Get under contract. Even if you're not comfortable, get in under contract. And then after inspection, ask for something. And then when the appraisal comes in where you didn't think it was,
you can do a little
ask.
negotiation.
It doesn't hurt to ask. They're not going to throw the baby out with the bathwater and say, "Oh, you're done. We're out. You're out." You'll know because you've asked for too much. But I just had one where a buyer asked for $20,000. We told him no. We'd give him $5,000 on some very legitimate repairs we didn't know about. So the seller did that, but we knew exactly what level, what was normal, what was right.
Well, listen, I want to talk more about that. If you have any questions for Cleve Loveland, you can reach him at 407-352-8118, or you can go to cleveloveland.com. If you'd like to reach the Lone Ranger, I'm here to help you. 407-250-9144. That's 407-250-9144, or webringyouhome.com. I'll be back in 5. Welcome back to the Loner Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn. I am the Loner Ranger. If you're considering purchasing a home, I'd love to help you with your mortgage. I've got the best mortgages, I think, in the market, bar none. I'm in all 50 states, been lending for 32 years. I'm a direct lender. There's no middlemen involved here. Call me directly. You can't call the Rocket or any of the RPs and get the main people on the phone. You can call me. You're going to get me. You're going to get my team. You're going to get a whole team of highly trained professional loan officers, licensed loan officers on my team that are going to help you. That's what their job is, to offer you amazing customer service. Call 407-250-9144. Ask for anyone on Bruce's team. Or you can make it super simple on yourself and just apply online at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. I want to make sure I gave you that right number. It's 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. That's the number you can reach my team. That's a direct number. My team and I are here to cater to you, whether you're buying or refinancing a home in this market. So with me, one of my all-time friends and business partner on Cleve Loveland and the Loner Ranger Radio Show on Saturdays, Mr. Cleve Loveland himself.
What's going on, Bruce? How you doing?
Doing fantastic. Cleve, I'm so excited about this market. There's so much activity. I'm still super busy. It just doesn't seem to slow down. Tell me what's going on with the numbers here in Central Florida.
I think we're seeing multiple offers on most properties. Inventory is about less than 3,000 homes for sale, and it hasn't been that low since the crazy times.
That's like 3 weeks worth of inventory.
Just about. And what happens is, so that's why the multiple offers. Now, I'm seeing less multiple offers than I was 5 months ago. So is that slowing down? I can't tell. Inventory, I would like to see it rise. We had about 8,000 homes for sale, probably averaged up until 2 years ago before COVID, for about 5 years. And that's a seller's market. That's slow appreciation. I think this market here, because the new construction is, 2% interest rates is what started this last year, and the builders running out of materials because COVID shut the lumber mills down, et cetera. But I think we're going to bottom out here. Then we got the inflation kicking in, making the prices go up. So the push and pull of the market, I think will slow down this year. We'll probably still see multiple offers through the rest of this year. I'm talking to other people around the country. They used to be getting 10 or 15 offers on houses. Now they're getting 3 or 4. So it's, is that a slowdown? It's tough to say.
Well, you can't slow down too much when you don't have enough inventory on the market.
Yeah, but when I sit down with people, I'm working on their market. What's their needs? The job transfer is this month. Those kids get out of school this month. And that's why you and I have jobs. We interpret everybody's personal situation with their mortgage and their income or with their real estate needs. And that's what you can't, I can't stress it. You can't get this
that's
information
what I was preaching in the last segment is give customer service. You want great customer service. You want a great real estate agent. Cleve Loveland, well-trained. He's had the longest radio real estate show in the nation on Saturdays at noon. You can tune in and listen to Cleve and I anytime on noon on Saturdays. If you'd like to reach Cleve, ask him for a professional consultation when you want to list your home. He can be reached at 407-352-8118. That's 407-352-8118. Or you can go to cleveloveland.com. He will personally return your call. He has two of the most amazing buyer's agents that I've worked with in the market. Very, very high quality. They will take good care of you and negotiate for you. That's what customer service is all about. That's what I was preaching about customer service in the last segment. Nobody's perfect. Yep. Right? Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes, but give good customer service. You guys deserve it. Everybody thinks that price is the most important thing when it comes to a mortgage or real estate. It is important. It's very important. But so is customer service equally, because you could get...
We don't want the moving truck stuck in the driveway.
Let's just say you get the best meal ever, okay? But it took 4 hours to get it. and you didn't get it the same
analogy,
time
right?
as your wife's meal.
When it comes to your competition, that's a good analogy. And I just got to say, Bruce, you do a great job of. I really appreciate when you endorse me and say that we do a good job. But I got to tell realtors out there, if Bruce says there's a loan, it can be done. Let him look at it. Let him get it done. He rescues deals for me. All of my clients go to him exclusively, and I want to make sure that he will get the loan closed.
Welcome back to the Loan Ranger Radio Show. Yes, my name is Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, and yes, I am the Loan Ranger. I am not the salad guy. I'm not the Facebook guy. That did happen to me, but I'm going to tell you something. My passion is helping you save money. So for all you folks out there that have reached out to me regarding this whole salad gate thing or criminal salad investigation, yes, it was me, but listen, here's the reality of it all. Everybody makes mistakes, okay? Everyone makes mistakes. Yours truly included in that. But I want to tell you something. I think the lesson to be learned in this whole thing is do the best you can to offer great customer service. Appreciate your customers. I hate to see, but I'm seeing so many businesses right now that have lost track of great customer service. That's what keeps people coming back. And that's what that whole thing was all about. Put me to the test. I want to be your lender. I want to help you refi. I want to help you buy. I want to help your kids buy. I want to help your grandchildren. I want to help your friends, your family, your coworkers. I really want to do that. That's what makes me happy, and that's how I can give back to you. If you want my individual attention to your transaction and have somebody that you can count on that is going to get you to the closing table smoothly and on time and give you a great interest rate, then call me at 407-706-3313, 407-706-3313, or visit my website at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. Again, I'm the mortgage guy. I'm not the salad guy. I'm the mortgage guy. I'm not the Facebook guy. Yes, I do a little Facebook because you kind of have to in today's business. And I also want to reach out to all the folks out there that have been so kind to reach out to me after my experience at a local Winter Park restaurant. You can check that out on my Facebook page. But I want to share this. I'm not a victim, okay? I'm not a victim. I don't want sympathy. I don't want people going, oh man, I'm sorry to hear what happened to you. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's not even important. It's not important. But I also want to reach out to all the other restaurateurs and people out there that have been so generous to me and my team and brought food over here and brought me salads. And I mean, the pouring in has been over the top. Over the top. Sam Sneed's, 60 Vines, Firebirds, Ace Cafe, Cocina 214. It goes on and on and on. I hope I didn't miss anybody out. But here's the thing. It's not what I want. I don't want you to feed me and my family. I will pay for the food that I buy. I want you to provide great service. That's what this is all about. Provide great service. Be there for your customers. Let them know you appreciate it. You know, when you got a server that comes to the table and really spends time with you and, makes a recommendation, that's what I love. When you got the owner or the manager comes by and sincerely says, how was your meal today, Mr. Woodburn? Is there anything else we can do for you? Thank you for coming in and seeing us. That's what it's all about. That's what my business is going to do for you as a client of mine at CrossCountry Mortgage. 407-706-3313, 407-706-3313. Visit my website, webringyouhome.com. Go to my Facebook page, check it out, share my experience, share your experience. Okay, but don't badmouth people. I don't badmouth anybody. I don't believe in that. Even if they wronged me, I'm not badmouthing them. Maybe they had a bad day. I don't know. So, but check out the whole Saladgate thing on my Facebook page. Share it, move it along. It's kind of getting crazy, but what's important is let's come together as a community, as a nation. We just celebrated our birthday, the 4th of July, And let's continue to celebrate and be there. And also be there to support your law enforcement. Okay, and continuing on with some important issues, I've got some announcements to make that were really, in my opinion, quite the exciting gift from Fannie Mae and HUD. So let's first start with HUD, which is FHA. If you are considering getting an FHA loan, maybe you have applied for one with another lender, maybe with me, and if you are in a situation where FHA was the best option for you, but you did not qualify because maybe your debt ratio was too high, and your debt ratio was too high because you have a bunch of student loans. Well, the reason for that was because FHA required the lender to use 1% of your balance of your student loan as a payment. So if you had a $50,000 student loans, combined $50,000, then you had a $500 a month payment. And a lot of you folks just didn't qualify with an extra $500 a month payment, even though your student loan payment may only be $100 a month or $80 a month or $50 a month. So it really hurt a lot of people that needed an FHA loan. Well, they changed their posture, they changed their guidelines, and now they use 0.5%. So now if you owe $50,000, you're a $250 payment instead of a $500 payment. That's a big break. It's going to help a lot of folks qualify. And with interest rates still low, pick up the phone, give me a call at 407-706-3313, or better yet, go to my website. Right now, you can apply. It's super easy. Go to my website at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com and apply online. It's easy. My team's going to reach out to you. I'm going to take a few days off here after the show. So if you don't hear from me personally for a few days, it's okay. My team's going to take really good care of you. Put them to the test. Call them. They'll return your calls. But I'm going to take a little bit of time with my family. So I'll be gone for a few days. Please be patient with me. All right. I'll be back. I'm going to call you back. I'll take good care of you. But in the meantime, my team's going to take good care of you. Don't wait for interest rates to go up. They're already really attractive right now, and it's been a little rocky. So don't wait around. Don't test it. It's the time's right. So the second big news that I think is very, very positive is a new guideline that Fannie Mae changed. So Fannie Mae meaning a conventional loan, most popular loan. You got to have pretty good credit to get a conventional loan. It's credit score driven. It goes up to $543,000. Those are the conventional limits. You can put 3%, 5%, 10, 15, 20% down or more on a conventional loan. And it's a great opportunity. But one of the things that they did not allow you to do is to be in an IRS repayment program. So an IRS repayment program was you couldn't do it if you were in one because you hadn't gotten current on your taxes and you had went to the IRS and you agreed upon a payment to them. You didn't qualify for a conventional loan, and that hurt a lot of people. Now they've changed that opinion. You now can qualify with an IRS repayment program. Has to be a bona fide program. You have to document it through the IRS. You got to have a printed copy of your payment program. And keep in mind, you guys, don't pay the IRS on a repayment program what you think you can pay them. Create the minimum payment. I think it's the balance divided by 72. Use that. Don't go overboard and pay them extra. You can always pay extra. But if you create the program and you're paying them, a higher payment than you're required to, you got to qualify for that higher payment no matter what. So if you have questions about that, that's what my team and I are here to guide you through. 407-706-3313. I'm the Loan Arranger. You can reach me at 407-706-3313. If you are interested in getting into any of my wealth building classes, I'll show you how a 10th grade dropout made a lot of money, made quite a bit of money in real estate the easiest possible way. I never put 20% down on a property. I always put the minimum down. I was able to amass a lot of money in real estate, and I'll show you, how you can do the same thing. Or maybe you're tired of being in the phrase with 15 other buyers trying to buy the same house as you, and you got to pay over appraised value. Well, you ever thought of building on your own lot or buying a piece of land and building a custom or semi-custom home? I've teamed up with some great local builders here that'll build a custom or semi-custom home for you, and I'm happy to help you with that. The problem is that most banks and lenders don't offer that kind of product to be able to help you build your own home. And the ones that do have ridiculous terms on them, and you got to be walking on gold or made of gold to be able to qualify for them. You don't have to with me. I have conventional loans with as little as 10% down. Most banks require 20. I have FHA loans for 5% down. That's right, construction perm FHA. You heard me, realtors. You heard me, clients. You heard me, landowners. And it's got to be owner-occupied. I'm only doing owner-occupied construction perms. But if you want an owner-occupied construction perm, conventional 10, FHA 5%, and there's more. Here's the big deal. At VA, I'll do a VA construction perm. Show me any other lender that'll do a VA construction to perm loan. I don't know. I never even seen one. I'll do them. 5% into the deal. If you own your own land, it's already equity into the transaction. You want to buy the land and include it all in one loan, all we got to do is get the seller to wait long enough for you to have your plans and specs put together. I'll connect you with a great builder. Doing some cool properties up at Ocala right now on an airstrip at a fly-in airport. Got some stuff going on with my friend Tom Walter that's down in Brevard County. Eastern Homes, Zorn Homes. Just all kinds of great stuff that we've got going on that we can help you if you don't want to buy resale and you don't want to buy production home. And here's the thing, whether it's resale or production home, a lot of you folks just would like to be able to stretch your arms out, maybe walk around, maybe have a little side yard, park the boat, the RV in the side yard, or just not be 7 feet from your neighbor. Well, all the new products that are available right now, the builders are building on small lots. They have to. They got to condense it to be able to make a profit. So if you don't want that 7-foot space between you and your neighbor, maybe you want to build on your own land. Call me at 407-706-3313, or I'm holding a instructional web class on July 28th at 6 p.m. Now, I only have room for 100 people, okay? It's already filling up. You have to download some information in advance so that you can keep up with the class. But go to my website at webringyouhome.com. Type it in right now, webringyouhome.com, and register. Go to my events page, calendar page, events, construction perm, July 26th, 6 p.m. Register as soon as possible because it will fill up. If you're a real estate agent or a small builder, I'm looking for more small builders, but I will vet you. I will make sure you are who you are and you deliver what you say you're going to deliver. Like my friend Kayla at Troy Builders, phenomenal lady. Love her, great builder. Got some really cool stuff happening here in town, but it's there for you, the realtor, the client, the homeowner, the landowner, the one that wants to buy land, that doesn't want to get the same as everybody else in one of these communities. That's what that product's all about. WeBringYouHome.com. Apply online right there. Super easy. Or call me at 407-706-3313. For all you folks that may be considering buying or refinancing and you may be in law enforcement, teacher, first responder, I got special programs for you, save you a lot of money. Okay. For all of you that support your law enforcement, I am strongly advocating that you go to the GoFundMe page for Jason Rayner, the Daytona Beach police officer that was shot in the head by a moron, and donate to the GoFundMe page. This guy's 26-year-old cop. He's 26-year-old cop, and he wasn't doing anything wrong. He was just trying to find out what somebody was doing that was hanging out in a parking lot. It wasn't. It was just a horrible situation. Donate. Pick up the phone. Do something really good today, and and go to the GoFundMe page. I don't know if you can phone GoFundMe, but go to the GoFundMe page and donate. I did, and I encourage you to do so as well. This guy needs help. He's still a kid practically. So let's help him out the best we can. WeBringYouHome.com, The Lone Ranger. I'll be back in 5 minutes with more of The Lone Ranger Show. All right, we're back with more of the Lone Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn. I am the Lone Ranger. I am in the business of helping you save money when it comes to purchasing or refinancing a home. My job is to make sure I get you great service and a great interest rate, great terms on your loan. Put me to the test. I've been in the business for over 32 years, one of the top-ranked lenders, not only locally, but nationally. I don't say that to impress you. I say that to impress upon you that I've helped thousands of people before you, and I'm looking forward to helping thousands of people after you. Put me to the test. I'm looking for clients that I can really help save money, and that's what it's all about. You can reach me directly at 407-706-3313. I'm a local guy. I'm right here in Winter Park. Grew up right here. My office is at I-4 in Fairbanks, 2729 West Fairbanks Avenue. Been in the mortgage business 32 years, lived here since 1961, raised both my kids here, married my wife here, had the same office building for over 20 years. And listen, I tell you that because when you call a mortgage company, you guys think you're calling these people that are local, and you get somebody out of Pakistan or India or Hoboken, or I don't know where they are. I know where I am. I'm at 2729 West Fairbanks Avenue. You got a problem with an online loan? How do you fix that problem when it's 3 days prior to closing and you run into a problem? You know how you fix a problem with me? If there ever was one, you stop in my office and say, Bruce, I got a problem. Let's fix it. And I'm there to fix it. That's the difference. That's called customer service. That's what it's all about. People, we're so used to the Amazons and doing stuff online. When you got a problem, it's really hard to fix those things online. Let's go back to some old-fashioned way of business, saying, yes, ma'am, no, sir, please, thank you, I'd like to help you, thank you for your business, I really appreciate the opportunity to help you. Who else can I help that you might know? That's what customer service is all about. I don't know if this generation is just forgetting what that means. I don't hear please and thank you as much. Let's go back to please and thank you. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Let's go back to that. That's what this southern state was built on. When I grew up here, we didn't even lock our front doors. We borrowed sugar and cream from the next door neighbor when we ran out. You rapped on the door and you walked in. Nobody even knows who their neighbor is right now. I want you to know who I am because I am your neighbor. I live right here in town. I'm local. 407-706-3313. Stop at my office. Say hi at 2729 West Fairbanks. Now listen, you're hearing this show and I'm taking a few days off. So please, if you do me a favor, just let me know you're coming in before you come in. And thank you for all the kind gestures people have made to me. The whole Saladgate thing on the Facebook deal. If you don't know what's going on, don't worry about it. It's not even important. If you do, you know what Saladgate is, and the CSI, the criminal salad investigation that they had, where they issued me a trespassing warning when I walked out of a local restaurant here because I tried to get a salad to go, and I was not convinced that they had changed their rules, that they no longer, sell salads to go. And so they called the cops on me. Yep, you heard me right. That is Saladgate. No, I didn't get served any fines or anything. It was really shouldn't have been a big deal, but it was made into a big deal, but it's not a big deal. But I want to thank you guys all for reaching out. That really means a lot to me as a local business person. And for those of you that are in business, if you make a mistake, own your mistake, apologize for your mistake, and let people know you really care. That's what it's all about. I don't want anybody to boycott anybody. I don't want any of that. I want us to live in harmony together and make this great community what it really can be. You can always count on me to help you when it comes to your financing. Call me at 407 706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or apply online at webringyouhome.com. I promise you, you will never be disappointed dealing with the Lone Ranger. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place, same station. And visit me on Saturdays at noon with Cleve. See you then.